Hello, hello. Hört ihr mich? Schauen wir mal, ob ich alles hier habe. Dann fangen wir mal an. I don't do jazz music, Omega. We won't be doing that. But I'm unboxing the thing now. Let's start with the wrist rest. That's the front side. This here is flexible, so I guess it will be quite nice to use. It's also some different material. It's not aluminum, I think. So this is more warm than the rest of the wrist rest. Can you hear me, by the way? I've changed the microphone this time. This is the back side. So it feels quite good. I can't really tell you more because I'm not a wrist rest user by myself. And I guess this comes, probably will come without the feet mounted already, but I'm not sure. I received like a sample unit that has already been pre-built. So we're not changing much today, but I guess we will switch the switches. And now to the board. So that's navy, and my display is a bit dirty. I didn't test anything on this board before. So this is the M panel, you can replace that easily. So you can switch between WKL and HHKB and regular WK layout. Win key. That's quite nice. So the board really looks nice from the backside. Let's give you some of the details. I have to zoom here, maybe I'll find the time to also show that, but I don't have a PCB that works. We do that afterwards. So that's also quite nice from the backside. I like that you can see like that's probably the chipset for the screen or something, with the flash card from the screen. Let me check. Okay, that's screwed. I'd say we test the switches that they shipped to me, but I'm not sure which switches these are. Check. Ah, that's Gateron Everfree. I'm not sure which one exactly. Let's put some keycaps on it. For a quick sound test. Oh, and I think we have an FFR plate here. Let's see how the steps are looped. Okay, that's not perfect, I think, but it's fine. I guess we use the other space. I forgot about that. And so there's my shift key. Yeah, that set goes very nice on like navy boards, I think. It's quite clicky, but I guess we do a short sound test. Let me check. Oh no. So I don't like those switches. That's why I'm replacing them. Mostly the alphas. Yeah, I mean, it's PBT with FR4 plate, and I don't like the stabilizers, but the switches are, they are not bad if you like cluck, but it's not what I'm looking for. Let's just replace the important keys. We have some case plate foam in there. So let's see which switches. I think we go for toast. No PE sheet, only plate foam. That's what I can see. I didn't open the board yet. I'm just using, I have a bit limited time today, so. I will focus on just getting some sound out of it. That's better. But I will also open it up once we finish testing switches. Okay, keycaps back on. Yeah, that's better, but I still don't like the stabilizers, I think. I'm not even sure which ones they are. It's been a long time since I've seen white stabilizers. Yeah, that's better. I will show you. Left is just the wrist rest. And on top there's my Tofu. I can show you that later. So, next sound test. Try without. We have the other keys still here. So let's make a short comparison between my Tofu . Okay. So let's try to open this board. Probably this size. I think the board will come. I need to check it. Because I'm not sure. if we have a FO4 or alu plate. Oh, default is the FO4 plate, so that's included. I don't have a different plate. Okay, so we have case foam and plate foam, but no PE sheet. Then we have like the gasket mount. And I think the cables from the display are like taped together here. So I don't want to open it right now because I'm not sure if I can put it back together without knowing how. And I wanted to turn on the screen. But overall the structure doesn't look wrong to me. Like, we have gaskets here. I'd say it looks like it should. Oh, what's that? It's like a positioning thing, I guess. Interesting. Let's put it back together. Let's try if the screen starts. I haven't seen any cuts, to be honest. I guess we're not fully correct. What's wrong with this screw? Oh, I guess it is wrong. That's the problem. I guess. Okay, well, it's green. I'm not really sure what we can do with the screen right now. I've not installed any software. It worked, but I'm not sure how or where. I probably need to have shortcuts. But maybe that's also me, because I didn't check anything about the screen beforehand. Tamagotchi is probably a really cool thing to use there, I'd say. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can test the screen right now. I probably need to do that off stream and give you some info on Discord about it. Because I guess there is an update for it anywhere, which I don't have right now. Let's see if I can find anything anywhere. So this usually should show like your Spotify or something, and this is like a timer. It works. This of course just shows blanks because I don't have any software installed. Ah, the M panels probably will get connected. So the screen notices when an M panel is connected from Yeti, for example, and adjusts the screen theme. So overall, I want my Windows key. With HMX Toast, the board sounds way better than with the Gateron Everfree switches. Let me give you a sound test again. I mean, the board sounds good. That's a full alu case, yes. I'm showing this again. That's probably the part I like the most about the design. This looks very nice. So there's many details in the design, which is quite cool, and the board, for what I've tried, is good. I don't have the time to like do a full-blown test today and test many different configurations, and I also don't have different plates, but the FO4 plate sounds good in this board. Of course, depends on the sound profile you want. That's basically it. I guess I just keep the board as it is. I like the colorway. That works very well with navy boards. But I guess we have a different board too. Let's check the zoom. I'm not sure if I'm having the correct PCB. But this PCB at least fits. Let's put that out. So that's the Zoom 64. Yeah, the Neo PCB is basically the only 60% PCB I have here right now. It's a very minimalistic design. I like the side profile. And I can already tell you, the case is a really good upgrade for the booting stuff. But I don't have a booting ANSI PCB here, just ISO, and I don't have the matching plate. So who cares? Let's replace the stabilizers. But I guess this plate should fit. Okay. 7U spacebar. Then change this. This should work. That's a cherry lip. Yeah. Most of the Zoom keyboards use that. The first Zoom TKL also had that. I always like it. And the case overall is very good. Like, it's a nice concept. If you have a GH60 compatible PCB, or like the booting PCB, you have like they use the upper left USB-C port, which this just connects to the PCB, and there is another PCB daughter board for USB-C port that you can use then. And this is like the magnetic or the contact points for the knob. So these two run together on the daughterboard, which upgrades your GH60 or Wu-Tang boards with a knob if you want it. And the knob also feels quite okay. Like I've seen worse designs for knobs. I'm not super excited about knobs, but it's nice when they're there. So I have one for here. So this PCB fits. Then we will use some more clacky switches this time. Let me put that back. I'm not sure which keycaps I should use. That's a new PCB. Because why not? We are doing the MWKeys Mass80 collaborations build here. No, it's basically the only PCB I have that fits in this case. It probably will have some issues with the magnetic connector on the bottom, but it's still better than the alternatives, which would be no PCB. Because this plate is basically made for the fixed on the GH60 layout or for a Wu-Tang 60 layout. That's why it's just like single layout or a fixed layout plate instead of a multi-layout plate. And as of now, there are no case kits available with like a multi-layout plate if you want to use it for MX. Because for MX, Mass80 is like offering a PCB with plate. that works with multi-layout and stuff. So I think that's like the best combo, but I just have this plate here because the PCBs have been out of stock. Not so much an issue, but it will be enough to just test the case and the sound and stuff, I guess. Let's check. There's the case. Here's my gaskets. It works. And it sits. Now let me get the keycaps. I guess we just use these because I have them here. The gaskets are soft, but I'm not 100% sure my PCB fully works in this case because of the magnetic connector on the bottom of the PCB. But I think it works. I forgot a stabilizer. Who cares? I think I like white keycaps on that case better. I had a key capsule prism on the board before. It was like real white instead of this like grayish. It still works. It sounds fine. Let's see. Sound test. So these are KeyGeek PA switches now. I will add them to the shop later. They are arrived today. Yeah, sounds quite clacky. I'm getting the other keycaps. Do I have other switches to try? Should we try other switches? Do you want to hear or see them? I like the PAs in this board. It sounds good. It sounds very good. Clacky but good. Let me remove these keycaps. I don't think they fit to this case. Obelisk, are you going to CCHCon tomorrow? I guess nobody's going. Last year everyone was there. Oh no. I have HMX Cloud V2 here. So these switches are really nice in that board. The click is good. Yeah, get well from me too on this. I'm sometimes sleeping. Add the missing stabilizer. Then I'm trying the clouds. I guess they will be more deep. Where the fuck is that spool coming from? How? Okay, then clouds. Yeah. That will sound good. Yeah, clouds are a good choice most of the time. Yeah. Okay, I like that better. Let me check if I can adjust the light. That's probably better, less bright. Okay. Let's try it. There's only plate foam in it, no case foam. But it sounds very solid. I think that's good. The color is totally off, and I'm not sure why. Let me see if I can fix that, but I'm not sure. No. Yeah, I think that's still a very different blue on my screen than on in reality. Yeah, but I probably can't fix the white balance right now. This is too yellow. I probably need to try a different white. That's probably the best it gets. So that's really good. That's a very solid board. I like it. Nice profile from the side. Like this. I guess if I would get it, I would simply get the MX kit instead of the case kit for now, because I think Melitrix is still working on more plates, and when there's like a case kit available with MX plates or multi-layout plates, then it will be more interesting for other PCBs if you like prefer something that has vial support, or yeah, because I think the PCBs from Melitrix are just 3-mode, or the Flux 60, which is also quite interesting PCB. If you Want to try Hall effect? Yeah. What else do I have here? I have one more board. So this will be the last sound test, I guess. That's like Neo 65 Sonic Hall effect. And for Hall effect, I think it sounds quite good. Because most other Hall effect boards I've tried are way worse in sound. And the less but better keycaps fit quite well on the gray color of the Neo 65. Nothing more to show you, I guess. I can do another sound test with this one. That's my Tofu TKL. And I'm very happy with this one. And this one has KeyGeek SU Color V2 switches. And yeah. That's XME, yes. I figured I should get these out again. Because the color works quite good. Yeah, I didn't use them for quite a while. But they are good. Okay. And this is like 5.2 kilo Tofu TKL. Full copper with copper weights. But I also like the Tofu TKL. That's why I have two more. No PC plate. I have PC plate in mind. More sound tests. You see, these have been used. That's a black Tofu TKL with red pattern bottom. This is aloo. And this one, I'm not finished tuning this one, but this is in like full cluck. And this one is my stainless steel edition. That's a gray case with the stainless steel bottom and stainless steel weights on the inside. So I really like the Tofu. It's such a nice board. And I hope the Tofu 65 will be equal good like this one. Matching cable. Okay, but that was it for today. No, 60 will probably be good, but I hope 65 will also be good. I'm more using 65% and 60% boards. I probably just have 60% boards for my shelf, so they can look nice, but I'm not using them. Okay, is anything else you want to see or know? This Tofu has the KeyGeek SU switches, and they are really nice and sparkly. Okay, that's it for today. Oh, and this one will also be in the shop soon. High quality screwdrivers. I noticed I need these because of the Tofu, which is using very recessed screws. And this helps a lot with the Tofu. So this is a very practical tool. They should be here in like 1 or 2 weeks. And that's from what I tried. I like it way more than the iFixit stuff, which is often with plastic and shit. Like this is all metal. It's or aluminium, whatever. This feels way more premium and matching to the keyboards we are using than using iFixit screwdrivers. So have a nice evening. Have a good night.